G'day, it's Dix here with Bemused, and today I'm going to tell you why the start of GTA 5 sucks. How's that peaking on the audio? No, audio's pretty good. Alright. Before I start, there are going to be a couple of minor spoilers for the start of GTA 5, so if you've made it past the first couple of missions, you'll be fine. Otherwise, don't watch this video yet. Alright, the start of GTA 5 has you killing a fuckload of cops. Starts with you killing a security guard in the bank, then you kill a shitload of cops, and you cannot proceed until you have killed a shitload of cops. You kill a security guard, you kill cops, you steal a car, you kill some more cops, you run away with a fuckload of money from the bank. You're a pretty evil cunt at the start. Before you've even started playing the game, you've already broken a shit ton of laws. Before you have free roam, before you can decide what you're doing, GTA 5, Rockstar force you to break these rules. And this is a problem because if you want to play by the rules, by the laws, set in place in this game, you can't. You're set out from the start as an outlaw. Now, I say this following the rules thing as if you might want to do that. Like, who the hell wants to do that in GTA 5? You want to blow shit up, you want to kill cunts, steal cars, do all that cool shit, right? And yes, GTA 5 does cater for all of that mayhem. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine if that's what you want to do. The problem is, there are some people that want to play because the world is so realistic and so well done. You just want to exist in that world, see it happening around you, not be this master of mayhem. Now, to compare that to the start of GTA 4, what's his name? What the fuck's his name? Nico Bellic, that's right. Nico. Now, compare that to the start of GTA 4. You're Nico Bellic, you've only just come into the country, and you're just taken to an apartment. You're set up, free to do whatever you like, once you're set up in Liberty City. Now, you haven't broken any laws yet, unless, if you're an illegal immigrant. I forget how the sort of schematics are on that. But generally, you can just step out the door of that little shitty apartment you get, and you can just start shooting and killing people. Well, you need a gun first. Or you can just walk around and check shit out, which is exactly what I did for like the first hour or two of GTA 4. I felt wrong. It felt wrong to break the law like I did in GTA 3 and in San Andreas and all those other ones. It felt... as funny as it is, I didn't want to hurt people because they were real people. They were walking around. It felt so real to me. It was nuts. And I found a story while looking this up. I found a story from metalangel, which I will link below. You can check that out. It is a 7 days, 7 in-game character days on GTA 4 of following the rules, just having fun with people, enjoying the world for what it is. Being a regular citizen, just going out for drinks, driving around, going for a jog in the park. Check that out, it is really good reading. And if you Google law-abiding citizen on GTA 4, you will find videos of people doing this. It is a very small niche of people that want to do this, but they are there. They do want to play sort of as a life simulator to some extent. GTA 5 doesn't let you do that. Now, this sort of self-imposed gameplay, it reminds me of Far Cry 2. A few years ago, I read about Far Cry 2 on Kotaku. There was this thing called permanent death, or permadeath, where you would start the game, you would play the game through, but if you died, you were dead. You could not continue that game, you could not go back to a save, restart, anything like that. If you were dead, you were gone. And it would change the way these people would play this game. They would be so much more careful about what they did in each scenario, how they snuck up on different people, different situations. And it was just a different way of playing the game. Only a very small amount of people wanted to do that, but they brought it on themselves to play the game that way, which is very similar to following the rules in Liberty City or in San Andreas. Now, the way David Wildgoose, the Australian editor of Kotaku at the time, put it in his article, in Far Cry 2, the idea is to test how the experience of Far Cry 2, or indeed any game, alters when your actions and your inevitable demise are irreversible. Does it lend greater weight to the decisions you make? Does it become more affecting when your buddy dies and you can't save them? Does it give more meaning to your ultimate fate? Now, I never did this. If I played Far Cry 2, I played till the end, and I died many times, as I'm sure a lot of people do. You die a lot. And then you just try it again, and you try a different way until you beat the game. But if one of your buddies die, there is permadeath in Far Cry 2. If one of your buddies dies, you don't save them, they are gone for good. It sort of adds that little extra to the game. Whereas these other people playing permadeath sort of took that extra step and made yourself that way as well. If you died, you were gone. Now the point of that is you have a choice. The player has a choice. You can choose to play the game with permadeath, where as soon as you die, you're gone, or you can choose to play it like anyone else would, most other people would, and play, die, play again, die, play, keep playing, die as many times as you like until you finish the game. You kind of have that choice. You give yourself that choice from the start of the game so that it sets the theme for that playthrough. In GTA 5, the theme is set for you. You are an evil fuck. You will kill, you will steal, you will do all the things which a lot of people expect from GTA, right? You expect to do these things. But the problem with that is you don't have that choice to be able to follow the rules for that little while. I only did it for like an hour or 2 hours. As soon as I started in GTA 4, killing, maiming, destroying, blowing shit up, I got into it, I had fun with that, and I just rolled on and on and on, and it continued. But there is something about that, how it's that choice that the player makes. You choose to be evil. It's that switch gone in your head. You've gone from being the nice little neighborhood dude who just walks his dog, has fun, whatever it is, to being the feared one of the neighborhood. Now, in saying that, I've made my point. The start of GTA 5 is very different. It does set the tone very differently, introduces you to the city very differently to GTA 4, and makes you an evil cunt. But then the benefit of that was that as soon as it gives you free roam, you're open to do whatever you want. You don't have that pressure, some people would have that pressure of, I can't hurt anyone because these are all living people. I'm going to be a nice guy. It's just bang. The first thing I did in GTA 5 was run around and just smack people in the back of the head. I would just smack them. They would fall to the ground, smash their head on the pavement, and I would move on to the next person and just keep running around. And it was amazing. I was giggling my little head off. It was so funny being able to just run around, kill these people, not kill them. It didn't really matter to me whether they died or not. I just wanted to smash them from behind, king hit them without them seeing me coming, and then walk around the corner as if nothing happened. So the start of GTA 5 was very fun for me. I did enjoy it. It does suck for those wanting to play as a law-abiding citizen. You sort of need to shift all that negativity back and all that law-breaking back. But people will probably do it. People will probably still put up videos, put up blog posts about how you can be a law-abiding citizen around Los Santos. But for me, I wanted to try it. I wasn't able to. That sort of pissed me off. That is why the start of GTA 5 sucks. I'm sure a lot of you will disagree. Maybe you won't see this point of view. GTA 5 is still a ridiculously good game, okay? I love it. I'm playing it. There it is up on the screen, right? It's just, I wish the start of it was a bit more open. I like the open world. I like my choices to be a bit more open. It was very rigid for a while then. Anyway, I'm Sticks from Bemused. See you later.